So, no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, this Shooter, this Skelton Road assassins, this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, is it this council van, getting all their cronies, spies and informers. Now it's this reverse clock. The Inner Circle, Round Table, Ring of Power, and their 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell. Again, some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. So you can see this woodyard for details, one big black axe, hatchet job, saw trap. Again, all they really have is sip, zero, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. This post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK. They are the super spreader carriers, only have infected everyone apart from me, Norfolk Bacon SS. Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. So no monster serial killer here. Africa, this Norwich and Sandringham. And this is Prince William Way in this on the left there. Their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. And not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex traffic gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host plainclothes lover. Prince Harry's birthday present pie, rich boy's loft pie, human hunting pie. Again, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, red dragons. "17-year-old sex traffic gal, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day." And that is a good film, The Final Gal, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig gnolls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, it's only disappear if they come for me. That's got 666 and axe on it. You can see Burster Mill, Pages and Co, this Skelton Road Assassins, this Woodyard. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. There's Prince Harry and Meghan there, they're just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up his high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. And certainly not mine. So no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Norfolk Bacon SS. Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis, boys in blue, and no Sombra, autonomy of a crime. No woolly hats, serial killer here. Africa, this Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. So the Muppets in this have created a big mad monster serial killer. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, and that's certainly not me. Again, with their 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell, and all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And to put it into context, Steve Wright Ipswich has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. That was before the 5 girls murdered in Ipswich in 10 days, 22 miles from here. So Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman, 40 Ladbroke Close, where I did used to stay sometimes when I was in Dis, wanted to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big Dis Facebook groups, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can. According to him, 40 Ladbroke Close in Dis, another big liar, pants on fire. Also claiming the Polish would kill me, and he did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time, over 700 Polish in Dis, over 1,200 Eastern Europeans at the time. So if they believe that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl, who certainly would be brain bred dead, they would avenge her blood. And there's plenty of people who did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in Dis to do their dirty work and make me disappear. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer hair. So fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in Dis who did ask me about it, so I was able to put them in the picture. Again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. So they will pay to make you disappear. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also thinks he's the #1 poker player in Dis. But along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got sip, 0, silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, 1 big monster bluff. Whereas that one's got bluff on it and cliff, that is 1 big monster con, monster bluff. No Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, his shooter. Whereas I do have 4 aces to win in hand, all online for the world to see free, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And again, never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie, that one's also got bluff on it. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Boys in Blue, again Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde toast plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire, no longer with us. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. Inspector Hayden, also in the past. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine, that one's got 17 in LA on it. Again, a 17-year-old girl can see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragon. He does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms. With his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned, certainly will suck the life out of everyone. So Prince Harry is in the UK at the moment, taking on the Daily Mail newspaper group, and again they will pay to make you disappear. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of, and that van had number 10 on it. Can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. So one big war in this, you certainly can take a very big hit. And we're certainly all in range of war, the unexpected, when you least expect it, on a day just like today. And all in the bag, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist there. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. Came out the forum, big library in Norwich at 8:30 when it closed. I went and had a chat with the other guys who were homeless at the food stands by Primark and McDonald's. Fully on camera, Norwich City Centre. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. So certainly wasn't me. There's King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny there. But no purple guy, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Purple guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic, it's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder. Frames and fixes switches, monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Certainly not mine. And again, the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, on the CCTV footage. Had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike. Given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, just outside of this. Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. And anyone who saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station and knows me could see it wasn't me. And when I did challenge the police about it on social media, they took their CCTV footage down. So I don't know if they ever did catch the Norwich mountain bike rapist, but it certainly wasn't me. Again, no sombre, autonomy of a crime. No woolly hats, serial killer here, based in France, where there was a serial rapist, unchecked for over 30 years because of police failings. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped, riding round in a silver Peugeot, so no black wizard here in a Volvo state. And you can see Carey Skips, can see MK Roofing, Tim Fiskey, Ellis, Rodwell, Billy & Co, Dis Skull and Road Assassins, Dis Fishing Club. There's Plenty of people would like to feed me to the monster black catfish in this mere, but no black cat, copycat. Black cat of Burston, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. This fishing club are a classic. Their big black hook baited with 7 big mad monster black maggot lies, bogus diagnosis. 17 on that one. Everyone is swallowed, hook, line and sinker. Now they've all got heads full of big black maggot, monster lies and bogus diagnosis. Crawling around inside their heads, gnawing and clawing, scratching to get out, driving them all crazy. Again in their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fix assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And again, that's King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny there. Just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, 17 on that one. They're just off to see Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host playing close lover and her partner, not true detectives. So, one big black axe hatchet job in this Norfolk UK. You certainly do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass before you do get axed. Did happen to Daniel Morgan. He was going to expose corrupt police officers at Scotland Yard. He ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, you certainly do have to follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up or done in. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. And again there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bike, pickup trucks. Royal Sandringham mistake killing fields, human hunting pies, so no black wizard here. In a Volvo state, plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places, no hosts for the beast here. And as always, no mad, deranged, insane, demon-possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here, Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective. No Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. More bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified using new DNA technology. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrors, Dishew, again no purple guy, serial killer here. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, Dishew. And you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far in Burston. Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Punter, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, again 2 blatant lies from a police inspector. Far bigger than Plebgate, and I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white. Written by Peacock. Signed by Inspector Numbnuts Punter, Mr. Fixer, liar, liar, pants on fire. And that is a good film. That white van was covered in mud. That's a very good film. Matthew McConaughey. Mud. So while you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass before you end up in the mud. And again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. So the royal family feeling the heat at the moment. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saks Goburn Gotha, Windsor SS. And they'll set you up as a Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Kisson, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. So one big war in this, and again we're all in range of war. We haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet. But the unexpected, when you least expect it, on a day just like today. One big firestorm, first strike, certainly can come as a thief in the night. And they'll certainly pay to make you disappear in this Norfolk, UK. Has been a silver Ford Focus doing the reins in this recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. So no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Like Pink says, when you're surrounded by bigwig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. I do move around a lot anyhow. Again, see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not true detective for details. Anyhow, God bless, take care.